Today I'm going to show you how to build an ROI calculator. Building an ROI calculator is a really good marketing technique because it can help create a direct link between your product or service and the benefit to your customers, which is really important. How much time, how much money are you saving them, and how worth it are you as an investment? And this doesn't work for everyone. For a lot of luxury products, you don't base it off of ROI, but for a lot of business products and for a lot of products which save time and save money, which solve problems for people, an ROI calculator is a really good marketing technique. And today I'm going to do it using Fine, which is an AI coding tool, and it's really easy. We're going to do it with one prompt, and I'm going to put the prompt down in the comments of this YouTube video as well. And I'm also going to talk at the end about how to take the code written by the AI and deploy it or add it to your website or to a subdomain so that you can send it to people, etc. So I wrote a prompt earlier, and let me run through what's good about it. I explain the objectives. So it's going to be a landing page with a built-in calculator. I've included a little hero section, but if it's just going to be a plain calculator which you'll embed or something into your website, you don't need this. And then I've said create this new component, given it my design. Again, you can update this to match your own brand. And then I've told it I want to build a calculator. So the first thing in the calculator is you get the person to put in their hourly salary, because you're going to calculate how much money you're saving them based on how much time you're saving them. And I've also dropped down currency symbols so that it can be international, but you could add a local currency symbol if you only work in one place, if you're a physical business and not an international SaaS. And then a short text field where they're going to put in a number, how much they earn per hour. And then checkboxes. So they're going to have lines showing the different amount of time they spend on different tasks. This could be per week or per month, depending on what your service, how you charge. If you're a monthly SaaS subscription, you'll put it per month. And I've listed here in minutes how long each task takes. So if, I've just made something up here of someone who an email opening service. And if you spend 60 minutes a month on average going through your emails to find invoices and send them to your bookkeeper, and this service does it for you, you'll tick this box. Filtering spam 30 minutes, paying bills, etc. And I've just used random ideas here. You can put in, what benefits does your product give to your customer? And then it's going to display the total time saved and the number of minutes, and then display the ROI, which is the number of minutes divided by 60 to give you the hours, times the hourly salary. So let's copy and paste this prompt. I've just pasted it straight into Fine. I'm going to use Cloud, which is currently Fine's free LLM, and it's also well known as one of the best LLMs for coding. I'm leaving it blank, so it's a brand new project, and let's click Go. Now, Fine is really aimed so that you can use it if you don't really know how to code. It's great to get started, but it's actually built for developers also. So you're going to see a lot of code here. Don't get overwhelmed, okay? It starts off by taking the prompt and laying it out as like a proper development brief so that when it starts coding, it knows exactly what to do. You can have a look, clean modern interface, very good. Again, if you want something different, you can specify. I want it to look classic. I want serif fonts, whatever it might be. Responsiveness for desktop, tablet, and mobile. This is really important. Everything needs to be mobile friendly these days. Visual hierarchy, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Single landing page structure, that's what I asked for. And drop down. All calculations are performed in the website, so there's no back end or anything like that. That's really good. Nice little effects. This will make it look that little bit special. And it's starting to code. Let's see how it does. Okay, so now it's saving its work. It shows me here a summary of what it's done. So we've got the calculator component, the main homepage, the index page, and the design. So I asked for a blue color scheme. I've got it. Again, you can be more specific with the exact color codes and sort of things you want, which is great for branding. Okay, so my drop down you can see is working. When I click pounds, that changes to GBP. Let's put it as dollars for now. I'm going to put in an hour salary of $100. I'm going to say I'm going to use the service for sorting spam emails, so I tick that box and it calculates half an hour times my $100 hour salary, 50. And if I add them all together, I save $225. You could add in here also, the cost of subscription. You could add another thing in for seats. How many users are they going to have? How much time is saved per user? You could take this in so many different directions, and it's a really useful way of promoting your brand and taking people from that middle or bottom of the funnel over the finish line. Now I'm going to click here to open the preview in a new tab. And what you can see is how responsive it is. Let's test it. Great. So I move it narrow like it's going to be on mobile. The text spreads over 2 lines. I don't need to go scrolling from side to side. And I make it wide, and it keeps that nice, clean formatting, which is really, really important. Now, this is the preview environment. How do I save that and make it go live? So what you're going to need to do is, firstly, you need a GitHub account. GitHub is free. Go to github.com, create an account, and you're going to connect it to Fine. You click here, integrations, and here, integrations, and you can connect your account. And then you click save and push. You type in your project name. So we're going to call mine ROI calculator. And it's going to save the code to GitHub. GitHub is a site for saving code. And then there are lots of free ways to deploy code in GitHub. One of them is Netlify, Netlify. So you can go to Netlify, and for free, you can deploy the code you've created in your Netlify account, and that will be live. And any changes you make using Fine will automatically be redeployed because it's saved in GitHub, and Netlify will take it from GitHub. And if you've got a website already, a great way of doing this is just creating a new page or a new subdomain and pointing it through the DNS records to Netlify. And if you're not sure how to do this, you can ask ChatGPT or Google it, or read the docs of your web provider, whether it's 123reg or GoDaddy or Squarespace or whoever it is. So I hope this helps. And if you want more advice on AI coding and how to use these sorts of platforms to build really custom software, follow the page.